Why are there so many goats here now? This is kind of stupid. I guess these goats just live here now. They all made it through. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode, and Happy New Year and all that junk. If you recall last episode, we did frogs. And if you didn't see that episode, then you should watch that episode because I'm not giving any more context than frogs. But today, we're gonna build the farm, and I want to try and get this episode done as fast as possible. Because I'm impatient, I guess. Not really. So we need to go up really high for this farm. So I think we're gonna go out over here somewhere. And we're just gonna... And I'm gonna make this go as high as I can. Because we need to build this farm at a high enough elevation that things below us won't spawn. Because that'll make this farm the fastest it can be. It's a lot higher than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, there we go. We're at the top. I got 2 stacks of scaffolding left over to use. That's pretty good. Now the problem is I can't carry all this up with me. So I guess for now we're just gonna go up and you guys are gonna get to see how I use Lightmatica, because yeah, I'm gonna need to use Lightmatica for this. That's the second time this week I've actually almost walked off of a pillar like this. I was stacking ores to drill them down earlier after a mining session to replenish my iron. And I very nearly jumped off of my 200 block tall tower to my death. And that would have been, I mean, it would have been funny. But I wouldn't have been recording, and that's, you know, where's the fun in that if you're not recording your death? Well, that one's gone. You can tell I don't use scaffolding a whole lot. I'm gonna do that every time a piece of scaffolding falls, and you're gonna hate me for it by the end of this video. Can't even see it. Alright, so I gotta go M. Placements. Loaded. Load. I'm gonna have to censor this screen. There's some things I don't want you to see. Alright, we've got Froglight placement loaded. Create. There it is, that's our Froglight farm. In template form. And the first thing I need to do is I actually need to make sure that this isn't higher than the build height. Because we can't do that. That's a no-no. So you can see the design is fairly simple. We've got, I think this is, what, 4 or 5 spawning platforms for magma cubes. Iron golems in the middle. They'll be attracted, and then they will fall to their death. Oh, look at that. It's actually, like, almost perfect. Oh. Okay! Note to self. Scaffolding isn't spawn-proof. I thought it was. This might actually be very problematic. Whee! That's a very risky maneuver to pull off, I tell ya. If I misclick that or anything, I'm dead. Alright, that's all the materials up that we need. No gas yet. It's kind of making me nervous. But it's fine. Totally fine. Not worried at all. What are you talking about? Alright, so we just need to start plonking these down where it tells us. And this is kind of how I do all my builds, really. And I like Lightmatica. I don't use it for cheating, obviously. But I like to be able to see where I want to build my things. It makes my process actually go significantly faster than otherwise. Now, the only problem is, I'm going to just walk off the edge of the map one of these days. And when I do that, I will have nobody to blame but myself. Please. I gotta go back and get that. I didn't... Actually, no, I don't. I have extra cobblestone. I'm a genius. I planned ahead. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Didn't actually plan ahead. It just kind of happened that I had extra. But you know, that's why you do plan ahead. Is for the day when you don't have extra. And that's the day when you hate yourself. Alright, we need to... I keep hearing things and it's driving me insane. I'm also very afraid of ghasts spawning on top of this pillar. Alright, we need to get that chest in. Right, alright. And then place, and place, and place, and place, and place, and place. So here's where we're gonna start hating things, because this is going to start spawning things on it, if I am not careful. Okay, here's a plan. If I go into configurations, what's the hotkey for the layers? M page up and M page down. That is... God, where are they on here? That's these. Single layer. Oh, jeez. I gotta go all the way up from bottom of the universe. Why can't I hold this down? Can I loop? No, I can't loop. I already know it won't work because the negatives don't... It keeps going negative. So I gotta fucking smash this keybind. Almost there. There it is. This'll help. I don't have all this stuff in my face. And I can actually see what blocks I've placed. Because this layer does not help at all. Alright, so this section here is actually a perfect mirror of this section, and it's so that all of the things work, and I don't have to actually change anything about the design, which is nice. The problem with that is, I can't get down from here. Okay. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. But it's gonna work. We need to get over there. How much can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Apparently not. Okay. And then we go over again. Alright, so this little squiggly bit down here is to power the rails up above so that the minecarts stay in motion. Plonk these down like that, doesn't matter. And then hoppers, one there, there, and there. Houston? I'm too big for the doorway. Now I gotta clear out all these torches and replace them with rails. This is where the threat begins, because now we can have things spawning here. Alright, we got all the rails down and the place is lit back up. Hopefully it's mob-proof, but I did see a ghast actually spawn, like, on my scaffolding. So I'm kind of nervous about that. I didn't know that they could do that. Although I think that might have been patched. I'm on 1.19.3 now. It's been a while, with an asterisk, since I last recorded. But we got a big chunk of walls and glass and junk to build. And you can see here, I got all that to build. That's what I'm doing right now, all this stuff. So that's going to take a while. So we're going to super speedy fast time-lapse it. And I'll get back to you guys when we are no longer in the need of super speedy fast time-lapsing it. Well, that's fucking bullshit. That was the shortest time-lapse we've ever done. I don't know what happened. I logged off to start the time-lapse. You can see I'm still running the time-lapse. And it literally, I just fell to my death. That's it. I just fell. Bullshit. I gotta get a gold helmet. Well, that was... Why? Why is that a thing? That's so stupid. Give me the sword. It's my emergency sword. Alright. I need some food as well. I can't... Why did that happen? Man, I'm pissed. I've never had that happen before. I logged in and I just fell through the scaffolding. I don't know what happened. I've never had that happen before in my life. Ugh, now I gotta find the stupid... Oh yeah, also I fixed the weird... I don't know why that was happening, but there was some kind of weird bug with Lightmatica where it would constantly pop the layer notification up every time I logged in and out or went through another portal. I fixed that. It doesn't do it anymore. So I guess that's a good thing. And you can see I'm not even in full screen mode right now because I couldn't go into full screen mode. Also, I got headbutted by a goat. A gut? I got headbutted. I can't talk right now. English is not working for me. Oh my god. I got headbutted by a goat on my way up here earlier, and it scared me. But that's irrelevant to what's going on. And I just logged out for the time lapse. Literally, this clip is like seconds after I ended the previous clip. Like, you probably saw it all in real time. Like, no cut. Well, there was a cut for the time lapse, but it was all real time. Oh, I can't fucking... There. Ugh. Don't know how many levels I had, but it was probably a lot. Okay. We're protected again. Bullshit, scaffolding, suck my dick. Oh, God. Okay, now I've got to sort all this out. Got the mortgages. Ugh. That's the stupidest death I've ever had in Minecraft. Not even lying. Also, the main reason why I switched to 1.19.3, by the way, is because of fall damage. I was afraid. I had done testing, and every single time I tried to bring a frog up scaffolding in my creative testing world, they would die on the scaffolding on the way up. So we're in 1.19.3 now, and that should no longer be a thing. I don't have arrows, do I? Where'd my arrows go? Yeah, I don't see any arrows. Okay, well, I have no arrows, so that's fun. Alright, now that that's over, we're gonna start the time-lapse for real now. Man, I'm so glad, though, I was recording when I fell, because you're gonna be able to see that whole thing. Alright, time to build with some glass. Alright, the time lapse is done and I got my arrow back. It was actually down there, so we're all good, I think. So you can see the glass walls are all up, and this is to keep the frogs from running away. It's hard to get a good angle of it. But yeah, basically, the frogs jump pretty high, so I need this so that I can see inside, but also so that they can't get out. There also needs to be powdered snow. All of this. Although I don't remember there being this many buckets. Now we can take the snow and just bloop, bloop, bloop. And so what this snow does is it will kill magma cubes that are too big for the slimes to eat. It's a very, very nifty strategy because the frogs, my bad, the frogs will not take damage from this powdered snow because they'll jump up and then they'll fall through. It also helps cushion their landing so they don't hurt themselves from jumping too high, because that can happen, stupidly enough. So this is a really, really solid solution to the problem. And I actually do think I needed all of the powdered snow buckets. Wow. This was a lot of iron, by the way, for these snow blocks. Yeah. And you can see I get real cold even though I'm in the nether. So you gotta be careful when you're walking around through here. So I'm going to do one more time lapse to finish up the rest of the build, and then we'll get all of our entities in and we can start running this farm. Also, I'm going to make sure that I don't log off while standing on the scaffolding, because that doesn't sound like a very good idea. Alright, the farm is basically done. This was really scary to build actually, because I was afraid I was going to get knocked off as I was building up. But luckily, all the magma cubes eventually filled up the mob cap, and so I can't actually spawn any more magma cubes in here. So that's really nice. So now we need to get frogs inside. That's the next goal. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because when I go down, it's going to despawn all these magma cubes. So we'll find out, I guess, how this goes. Alright, we have 3 frogs. Hopefully, there won't be any problems here. Up we go. Oh, they're up. All the frogs are up. Oh, please don't jump off! I would lose my mind if you jumped off the edge. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I guess we're just gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna get in here. Okay, we're in. Jesus Christ. Did the frog... No, the frog didn't get in. Of course he didn't. Okay, this is actually significantly harder than I thought it was going to be. I need some kind of bridge that I can get into without actually being at their elevation. I'm hoping if I can give him a way in that he'll just want to be here. Alright, go in. Go, go. I think he's in there. Yeah, he's in. Alright. One frog is in. I think we can safely bring all of them in now. Why are you down there? No! Where's the other frog? Oh, he's below me? You gotta be kidding me. You guys are the worst. Alright, frogs. You are free. You are free. Alright, we have 3 frogs in. We got a shit ton of Froglights already in here. I need to go and grab the others. Also, this fence is in the worst spot. I need to move it. Alright. In here. What are you doing? You frogs are killing me. Where is he? He's down there. God, these frogs are so dumb. Okay, get in there. Alright. Oh my god, these frogs are the worst. I swear to God. Get over here. Get in there. Alright, last one. Finally. You guys are the worst. I thought villagers were bad in this game. No, frogs. Frogs are the devils of Minecraft. Like, look how slow this thing is. Move it. Get in. Jesus Christ, thank you. Okay. That's finally done. Clear up some of this junk. Now we can get the minecarts running. Clear up this place a bit. Come here. Yeah, just like that. That one started, and then we need to go down, and we can set the other one to go right over here in this corner. Bam! The farm is officially turned on. There are no iron golems yet, but we should have all the drops coming in. And it should also pick up the cobblestone and torches that we left inside when we dug out the paths. So it should just pick everything up on its own. Oh, look how full it is. This thing is going to start pumping before we even get the golems in. Oh, look at all of this. Look how much stuff I've got. This is already good. Look at that. The pearlescent ones are the ones that I'm really after because they've got a really nice, like, bluish color. It's not super crazy blue, but it's mostly white compared to all the other ones. It's a really nice block to use. And also, I can use these to light up a whole bunch of stuff now, and I don't have to worry about torch spam or anything like that, which is nice to have. I probably did this in the worst order possible, because now I have to build iron golems while the farm is running. Yeah. You see, there's no way I'm getting in here. I think I just have to wait for them to all jump down. Or, alternatively, I could just run up and start picking them off. We can place this. He should be in there now. And then we can cover him. Alright, go. Bam. So the job of the iron golems is to actually attract the magma cubes, since they will automatically attack the golems. This should be a fairly easy way to keep the farm moving and grooving. Alright, golem. Alright. We've got all the golems in. Seal this up. We are missing one fence over here in the back corner. But hopefully we should be good to go. Oh, I know where it is. I'm an idiot. I used the extra fence post to hold the frogs in down at the bottom. That makes so much more sense. It's inside that house right there that has things spawning on top of it. Because that's how that's supposed to work. I need to get rid of that, because that's going to be a hazard. Shoot. Alright. He looks like he's fine. There you go. We can do that key bind. All of the iron golems are in place. They are all sheltered, and the farm can run at full speed. I just need to remove the torches. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of the episode here as I finish clearing up these torches and this scaffolding. I'm sorry it took so long for a new episode, but it's here now. And I have tons of ideas that I generated during the holidays of things that I wanted to do. So hopefully the gears will start grinding pretty soon here. We'll get a lot of interesting things going. But until then, I will AFK at this farm for a bit, get some more light drops, and I will see you all in the next one. Can't crouch, can't crouch. Goodbye. Wow.